or just need money to get out of the country, we will buy your home from you. Here at Century 21 Gavish Real Estate, we are so confident in our marketing program, if we don't sell your home in 30 days or less, we will buy it from you. Don't want to wait 30 days? Is the condition of your home less than perfect? If your home is a pain in your neck, call Century 21 Gavish Real Estate for a check. Learn more about us at GavishRealEstate.com or give us a call at 702-255-1145. That's 702-255-1145. And remember, there's only one Century 21 Gavish. Capiche?
Century 21 Gavish Real Estate. Smarter, bolder, faster.
Capiche? That's Gavish.
Hey, it's Dave Cokin with John Lyons from Lyons Physical Therapy. So, car wrecks, very frequent in Las Vegas. Sometimes serious injuries, some not so serious, but in a lot of cases, there has to be some kind of physical therapy after the accident. Talk about that.
Yes, Dave. We as physical therapists can assess all injuries after a car accident. Sometimes we're the first person to see a patient where we can identify the type of injuries the patient has. We will get them moving better, help reduce their pain, and we also work in conjunction with multiple physicians so these patients can be given appropriate medications to help with their pain, muscle spasms, and swelling. We can also provide any postoperative treatment in case these patients ever need surgery on their spine, their shoulders, and their knees.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
Have you been in a car accident while working? Did you know you might have two cases? I'm attorney Matt Hoffman with Battleborn Injury Lawyers. When you're in a car accident on the job, you can make a claim against the other driver, and you can also make a claim for workers' compensation. And Work Comp can provide a lifetime of free medical treatment. At Battleborn, we'll handle both cases. And if we do, we'll handle your Work Comp case for free. If you've been hurt on the job, call Battleborn Injury Lawyers today at 570-9000. That's 570-9000.
What's hot today? It's time for the WagerTalk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
Crazy game last night at Tampa. Yankees lead 3-1 going to the bottom of the ninth. You've got the normally solid as a rock and roll this Chapman in to get the save, and
I think Chapman wanted the win instead of the save.
Well, he got it. Was he bad? He walked the first guy in 4 pitches, and it's like, and I got the Yankees in the game. It's like, oh boy, because I've had a lot of ninth inning issues this year. Shane Green blew a save the night before. It's like, oh boy, and he did blow the save. The tying run came in on 2 wild pitches, not 1 but 2. But they got out of it, bases loaded. They got out of it, extra innings, and then a 5 spot in the top of the 10th. So I got my win out of the Yankees. And it's kind of the same old story, Ralph. The Rays just can't beat the Yankees. They're 2-8 against them this year. Tonight's matchup is intriguing. Masahiro Tanaka on the mound for the Yankees. Not good in his last start. Not good on the road, but loves to pitch against the Rays and loves this ballpark. He goes against Brendan McKay, second Major League start. All he did was retire the first 16 hitters he faced in his first start. A brilliant performance by the talented young southpaw.
1 hit, 1 walk, 6 innings, absolutely. And this is the time, I mean, if you're a Tanaka fan, you might actually get some value because his ERA jumped from 3.23 to 3.74, giving up those 7 runs in 2/3 of an inning in London. So you're looking at his stats, his numbers, and they're so inflated. They're not truly a representation of what he is. But I agree with you. The Rays seem to be starstruck when they're in that role of being a contender and playing that team that's better than them. They just can't get it done against the Yankees. And listen, the Yankees have done nothing wrong. I mean, what they did to start the year with who they had injured, and now they're getting everyone back, and 15-2 over the last 20 days. If anything, the only thing I think that may catch up with the Yankees is perhaps their jet lag coming back, playing the Mets back-to-back days, playing the night game against the Mets, flying out and playing an early game yesterday.
And it was extra innings.
Yes.
And Gary Sanchez is getting the night off tonight, by the way.
So now they had that extra rest today. So we'll see if they come out lethargic. If anything, this is a game where I like under for the first 5 innings, thinking the Yankees' bats are going to be a little slow to get started.
They haven't seen McKay yet. We'll see what happens. First time around the league, lefties can be really good, especially when they're at this talent level. At WagerTalk.com, I have a Canadian Football League play up for the weekend. Just 1-1 so far for me. I've only played 2. I should be 2-0, but I'm not. I'm 1-1. I will probably have a baseball play going up a little later. It's a West Coast game. I want to check the lineups in that game. That will be available only to all access players. I'm not going to promote the game. But you have a big play up tonight, Ralph. You've got a 5% play. That's as big as it gets at WagerTalk.
I do, Dave. And my MLB 5% side plays are 7-2 going back to last year.
Nice.
And I'm off a loss. And I tell people I'm off a loss for this reason. April of 2017 was the last time I lost back-to-back 5-star MLB plays.
Pretty good.
So 2.5 years, 25 months. So very confident of the play, 5%. You had the 150% guarantee if the game does not win.
Some other notes. Andrew McInnes, who's at Sports Memo, is 9-0 in the CFL so far.
I think he lost last night.
Oh, okay.
I think he's 9-1.
Buster Sports
has played at 5% tonight.
And he is at last
6-1, I believe.
6-1.
Yeah.
Those are some pretty good numbers. I want to know what they're playing.
Yeah.
I do know what one of them is playing because I asked and found out. I'm going to bet it. It doesn't happen to be the same play I'm involved in. I'm glad I'm not on the opposite side. Let's put it that way. Lots of baseball up as well. It's a good time to be investing in some of the better handicappers at WagerTalk.com. Time for us to go to our Lions Physical Therapy Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
Got to mention a couple things before we go to the LPT Play of the Day. Mark Seidel, our sports director, this is his last day. He is moving back to Carolina. He'll be doing radio and PD work down there. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with Seidel. I mean, he's a great guy. He really is. A tremendous guy. And I hope we're friends for a long, long time to come. And now that I said that, I expect to be on his show in Carolina on a regular basis as a guest.
Oh, don't worry. He said there's a lot of slots to fill, so you'll be getting that call.
Also, this is our last show until Monday, July 15th. We are off next week for the All-Star break, and an executive decision made by me, because I'm one of the executives, I ain't coming back for Thursday and Friday, okay? I'm going to be down in Del Mar for the week. Leave me alone. I'm going to be at the beach.
National Bikini Week.
I got company with me. And she won't be in a bikini. We're kind of past that age threshold. But that's okay. So you guys can hold down the fort, and we'll see you on Monday the 15th. Play of the day. You give one out, Ralph. Go ahead, because I can't think straight right now. I'm thinking of the beach.
I'm going to go to the WNBA, and I'm actually going to go against our hometown Aces.
Shame
They're
on
just getting a little bit overpriced. They failed to cover 4 straight games. The Washington Mystics playing as well as anyone. Washington Mystics a 1-point favorite. Your LPT Play of the Day.
And Lions Physical Therapy, Joe's Seafood, Prime Steak, and Stone Crab, all the great casinos around town. Want to thank them for their support. They're what makes this show go. Also, MJ Christmas, I left them out. I can't do that. They just do an awesome job. Thanks to Cliff and Darlene Miller. Have a nice vacation, Dave. I will. Thank you. Ari Platinum, see you in a week or two. Ralph, I'll see you in a week or two. And you guys, enjoy yourself. Adios. Cofield and Company's next.